Welcome back to Prison Architect, everybody. Welcome back to Morningwood, where first things first, I'm going to run the game at full speed, because we're not really burning any money, and we got a lot of bureaucracy to get through, okay? So if we run it at full speed, this stuff will tick over nice and quickly, and then we'll be able to use all of the stuff that we really want to buy, like, gardeners? Maybe? Some cleaners? I mean, it could be nice to get some cleaners in, honestly. Look at the state of this place. So, since last time, I stuck some stuff on. Look, we've got some extra floors and things now, which is pretty nice. Like, look, we can give the warden a lovely black carpet. I mean, black's probably not the best colour to go for, but there's some more down here. Look, dark carpets, stuff like that. I'm not sure why they look this way. Can we use them? Dark blue carpet. We can. Okay, they've just got weird thumbnails for some reason. All right, we'll see how that looks when it comes out. If it looks a little bit jank, maybe we'll have to turn one of these mods off. It could be that, of course. So I heard a little ding. That means that some of our bureaucracy has been completed, which is nice. Nothing else is available to click on just yet. But I am looking forward to groundskeeping, because then we can get gardening. We've got cleaning now, which is nice. So if we can, if we can get a bit of daily income coming in, we can get some cleaners in to sort out these staff offices. Yeah, that doesn't look right, does it? Okay, well look, I'll tell you what. Let's try. We could try turning one of these mods off. Like, here's the list of mods that we've got installed right now. So this one gives us some stuff. Let's have a little look, shall we? We'll scroll down here. Clay tiles, ceramic tiles, new walls, long grass and mud. I mean, this sounds pretty cool, right? I reckon we should probably keep this one. This one, however, I think just adds. Yeah, this one just adds some new floor colours and stuff in. So I think we'll deactivate that mod, which is probably going to mess up the floor in the warden's office. Absolutely fine. We'll fix it. It's not a problem. But yeah, here's the list of mods that we've currently got installed. Yep, that's absolutely fine. Don't worry about it. I don't know what floor texture this is. I've genuinely got no idea. I think it's just dirt. Interestingly, he's got dirt in his office, which is it's pretty unique. But yeah, because that other one adds like some interesting stuff. We've got some wooden walls. We've got like white carpets and stuff. New tile colours, loose stones. So we're going to stick with this one, but I think the warden's going to have a nice green carpet, okay, to match his army of filing cabinets. The foreman's going to be a little bit more yellow, okay, because that's going to make it nice and obvious that that's his office. The chief is going to have a blue carpet, I feel. Blue carpet's probably what best represents the chief, right? In fact, look, we need to do under their doors as well, because otherwise that's really going to irritate me. Where's the green one? The green one can go there. What have we got down here? A lawyer can have black carpet. Okay, the lawyer can have the black carpet because he's like the devil, alright? And the accountant's going to have, we're going to let's give them the red carpet. Why not? Okay, we're going to go for the full colour spectrum in here. If we're going to do something else in this little corner, we'll use the white carpet, and then we'll have all of the colours. But that's just going to tart up those little buildings for now. I just wanted to show some of the extra content and stuff that I've added, But today, I mean, we've got to get through the reception and stuff. There's no entrance through, but that's fine because we've got no prisoners coming in. Instead, what we need to do is build some kind of bunkhouse. Okay. Now the bunkhouse is going to be, it's got to house all of the prisoners that don't have homes yet. Okay, so it's going to be plenty of space for lots of people. Now I think we're going to use up all of this available space that we've got right here. Okay, but we're going to give them a little back garden as well. All right, somewhere that they can kind of come and chill out. Just this little area right here. I think we'll give them a nice little yard that they can come and relax in. So we're going to get rid of these walls right here. Now, as part of a bunkhouse, we're going to have two bedrooms. I think maybe 3 bedrooms. We could do 3 bedrooms, couldn't we? So what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we gave them, I mean, they're not cells, are they? They're bedrooms. If we gave them bunks that are kind of that big, and then like how wide is this? That's 18. We'd need 2 for walls, so 16. That doesn't divide nicely by 3, unfortunately. But maybe we can fix that just by, just by limiting this wall somewhat. We'll just remove that. There you go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wall like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another wall like that. Oh, crap. And that should be perfect. Okay, so we've got 3 bunks. All right, 3 bunkhouses, which is it's going to be quite nice. Okay. Now, what else do we need in a bunkhouse? I mean, we could put more. Maybe we should put more bunks on. I mean, it would make sense, wouldn't it? Like if it's going to be a proper holding cell. I mean, not really a holding cell, because like I said, it's their bedrooms. But we're gonna need to have, plenty of them to make sure that we can make space for all of the prisoners who need somewhere temporary to stay. So we're also going to have a common room. Okay, so I reckon this will be a nice place to have our common room, won't it? We could have like a little reception. I mean, that could be quite nice. We'll decorate it thusly, but I think we're also going to need, a double bathroom. I feel that's going to be a bit of a necessity, because we're going to need, just a couple of bathrooms so that they can they can relax and unwind in I guess a shower, because we can't actually build baths. Although I could try and find a bath mod. That could be kind of cool, couldn't it? So that's going to be that part. Okay. Now what else? I mean, what else could we do? Let's think out of the box here. Okay. We could give them a kitchen, but I don't think that's a good idea, because giving them a kitchen means that actual chefs are probably going to come in and try and do stuff. I think every good bunkhouse needs a cleaning cupboard, right? So maybe we'll put a cleaning cupboard like here. Right, it's just going to be a little cleaning cupboard. The door to this room is going to be here. We'll have another door here and another one like here, and we can of course do some more stuff with the corners of these spaces. There's no reason why we have to leave it as a whole boxy shape. So I guess what we could do is divide this up into like 2 common rooms, perhaps. I mean, that could be an idea, couldn't it? We could have one which is like the TV room, and then another one which is just like the sitting room, perhaps, something like that. I mean, a lot of this stuff is locked at the moment, isn't it? Which is a bit of a shame. But laundry. What about a little laundry room for them? I reckon that's a good idea. We should build them a laundry room. Okay. Let's plan where we would put a laundry room. Okay, so I think a laundry room should go back here somewhere. Do you think that's a good idea? I mean, if we're going to do that, we may have to rethink this space ever so slightly. But I think it's probably all right. I mean, what if we like made a laundry room over here somewhere like this? I mean, it's not going to be very big if we do it there, is it? So maybe we just have 1 bathroom. Okay, I know I said we were going to have 2 bathrooms. We're going to have 1 bathroom, a laundry room, and then this is going to be something else entirely. I'm not quite sure yet. Let's have a little look though. We've got computer labs and stuff that we can make. There's the shop, greenhouses, filing rooms, mail rooms, classrooms, kennels, of course. I'm not quite sure. Maybe we'll just leave it as like a room for now, where they can come and sit. Like another kind of common room. We could make it a canteen, although that would mean that we have to get food delivered there somehow, which would be a little bit of a pain. So I think for now we're just going to leave it as it is. All right. This is going to be. We're going to see how this goes. It's kind of an experiment anyway. It's. We don't know how well this is going to go. It might go horribly. They may not use the space in the way that we want them to at all. But the only way we're going to find out is by actually, trying. Okay, so when these foundations have eventually gone up, seeing as the speed seems to have gone back down to 1, we will we'll be able to find out, won't we? But we need an entrance on this place. So let's get some kind of doorway on, shall we? Sorry about that. My little boy woke up, wanted some attention. I mean, honestly, it just one of the dummy. It's got a little bit cold tonight as well, so I went and tucked him into his blanket. Did the dad duties, so to speak. So Did we get a door down? I don't think we did we? We were. I was trying to type for the. I was trying to type the word door in, and I got mightily distracted by the baby monitor. So this is door. This is our holding cell, right? So we don't really need. You know, these aren't bad people necessarily. I mean, they are criminals, obviously, but they're not. You know, we're not keeping them here because. You know, we want them to stay in this building. We're just keeping them here because we won't have anywhere else for them to go. So it's fine that they can kind of, you know, go out and wander around and explore the rest of the town, you know, so to speak. Wonderful. Right, so we've got our foundations in place. How's the bureaucracy looking now? Nice. Right, we can research gardening. We're definitely going to do that straight away. It looks like prisoner information systems is still underway. Something just completed. Don't know what it was. Didn't pay attention. Absolutely fine. We're just gonna close that now. Right. So let's start by getting our walls in, shall we? Now, this is it's an interior space, right? So maybe we could give them wood walls, or maybe I don't know what CMU means. I should really look it up. I'm sure it's some kind of, you know, concrete mix utility wall or something. I don't know. Some crazy definition of building material that I don't know about, but I think we're going to go for wooden walls, alright, because we're going to see what they look like. No, you know what, screw it, we're going to stick with a brick wall, alright, we're going to stick with brick wall. It is what this, you know, this building is made out of, and I think we should just stick with, you know, what we know, the exterior walls and stuff. Maybe somewhere down the line we'll try mixing and matching, you know, because that is the point of having the wooden walls, maybe in like one of the restaurants, where we can make it look like a nice space, you know. Maybe we could get like some vines on the wall, like they have in, you know, like the Rainforest Cafe. If you've ever been to one of those, and they've got like animatronic gorillas and stuff, except instead of animatronics, we could just like pay some of the prisoners to, oh, for God's sake, guys. Yeah, instead of animatronics, we could just kind of pay some of the prisoners to like dress up as gorillas, and then like wave their arms around for the enjoyment of the other prisoners, you know. There we go. This is a nice looking space now. I'm quite pleased with this. So we're going to put one there as well. We're going to put one there, and we're going to put one there. And then it gives us like these little corners that we can work with as well if we want to do something else with these. Oh, you know what? We haven't given them a shower room. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Oh, what am I like? Right? How are these people going to wash? They're just going to stink up the whole place. Right? This is the bathroom now. No, in fact, that's... Oh, man, I wish I hadn't built this extra wall here now, really, honestly. Okay, so, we're going to rethink this ever so slightly. We're going to put another wall in here, right? This is going to be the utility room, okay? And I think we're going to take this wall across here, and we're going to demolish this wall in the middle here, alright? So this is going to be this is going to be the shower. This is going to be the toilet, and this is going to be like the laundry room. You know, where we put you know, a couple of laundry machines, perhaps. It is bigger than I was hoping it would be. So maybe instead of that kind of space, we'll use a little bit less, like this. You know, we'll have a nice thin laundry room, because laundry rooms always are quite thin, aren't they? You know, you've always got to squeeze down like some really awkward space. Just to try and get to where you want to go, and like you end up knocking shit over, you know, like your pants fall on the floor. Maybe that hot neighbour that you're really into next door, they spot your pants and like just start laughing at you because they've got like the Cookie Monster on them or something like that. Perhaps is this still happening? Construct, demolish walls. I mean, I think it's still happening. Can we do this? Can we do this, please? I'm not sure what they're doing. Okay, right, that's cool. Right, yeah, we're going to make a really tight space for this laundry room. There isn't a minimum requirement on the laundry room, is there? No, good, perfect. That's what I wanted to see. So we're going to have to get some lights into this building, otherwise nobody's going to be able to see what the fuck they're doing. And each of these dorm rooms, I think, is going to have just 2 bunk beds in it, okay? Just 2, because that's going to allow us to kind of, you know, just get a few prisoners in, see how our new you know, idea works. If it works well, cool. We'll bring some more people in, you know, see how it fares then. Otherwise, maybe we'll rethink it, you know, see if we can come up with another idea for how to make an awesome kind of holding cell. But we need a couple more doors, because otherwise nobody's going to be able to get into the bathroom, of course. So I was going to put a door here, so you had to kind of go through the toilet to get to the bathroom. But you know what? In a shared house, that would be an absolute nightmare, wouldn't it? So let's not do that. We're going to do that. And we're also going to put a door just here, all right? One to the outside world. Because like I said, we're going to give them a little back garden that they can kind of run around in and appreciate on their own, away from all the other prisoners. Here we go. So they've got like this little space that they can use all for themselves, which we are going to dedicate as yard space, like that. Okay. So that's the other thing that we need to do now is we need to start divvying up these bits of space. Okay. Now annoyingly, holding cells do have to have toilets in them. So I think I might see if I can find a mod that removes some of the requirements on rooms. I don't know if that will kind of break anything. It may well do. We never know. Like, I'm half expecting that even though we've put like easy doors that these girls can kind of breeze in and out of, we're still going to just find that they all spend their time in a holding cell and don't kind of leave and like explore any of the interesting stuff that we've given them. You know, but we'll just have to wait and see. Okay, that is half the fun of building a prison in this fashion. You know, rather than building an actual prison, like I said, we're building a. I don't even know what you'd call it. It's more like a holiday park at the moment, isn't it? But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how far we can take it. Where the hell's the toilet? Oh, I guess there isn't really a dedicated toilet, is there? Of course there isn't. What am I doing? I'm such a noob. Such a noob. Right, common room here, I guess. That's probably going to be the best thing that we can do. There it is, the common room. Oh, we could give them a dedicated library space, but I don't think that's the best idea. Let's get realistic, shall we? We are going to need to wire in some electricity though, so let's do that right now. So we're in keeping with like following the road lines and stuff like that. We'll take it in one place like this, and then we'll wire it round. And we'll run it up the middle like that, okay? So that will be our building's wiring, just for now. You know what? Screw it. I don't know what it is, but I really like having this kind of, this logic where, like, wires poke themselves through doorways, you know, and it makes it look like an entire building has kind of been put on the grid and we can cut it off in one location. Something about that just really makes me feel good, you know? It's like busting ghosts. Busting ghosts makes me feel pretty good as well. But of course there isn't a lot of ghost busting to be done in Prison Architect, so I don't know why I'm mentioning that. But let's get a mains water pipe down like that. And I mean I kind of broke my own logic like this, but I don't mind breaking it occasionally. I think this time though we're going to take the water in on one pipe. Okay. We're going to run some water into each of these rooms straight away, so that we don't have to, you know, even vaguely kind of think about it afterwards. And seeing as we're going to have a toilet here, we will run some water into the toilet like this. I don't necessarily like it when the water pipes and the electricity pipes run in the same space, but sometimes it does have to happen. You know, sometimes it's just the way that things go. And of course, the laundry room is going to need water pipes all the way across like this. The shower room's going to need like a loop of pipes, I'm assuming, you know, and the toilets are probably going to just need pipes all the way along the bottom like that. So that's going to, I feel that's going to work quite nicely, okay? We're going to be able to get like 1, 2, 3 toilets in here, you know, with some doors on. Maybe we will take the wall for the toilet up another notch so that we can get some sinks in here as well. I mean, that could be quite nice, couldn't it? Let's do that right now, before we finish up. Next time we come back, we're going to look at getting, you know, all of the things into this dorm room so that we can start moving some prisoners in. See how we can kind of... We'll get a specific number in, first of all. However many beds that we end up putting into these holding cells. I'll have a look around and see if there's any mods I can find that will let me disable some of the kind of stricter requirements. Because it would be nice to kind of have a little bit more freedom than the game necessarily allows us. You know, to kind of mess around with its mechanics. I don't necessarily want to break anything, because obviously we don't want our prison to end up being a broken mess. A hot broken mess. But it would be nice just to kind of, you know, bend the rules a little bit. And just to see what happens. Okay. So yeah, here's the new layout for our holding holding log cabin / dorm place. You know, the place where prisoners go when they don't necessarily have somewhere else that they can be taken. We're going to match up the walls like this, and then we're going to put a couple of pot plants down, and some lights on the tips here. Maybe something else down this side bit like that, because I think it will look nice if we make an effort. But thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe so you can see where this series goes next. You know, we've got all of this stuff that we're going to start playing with. This place is looking incredibly garish. Yeah, don't forget to press the like button. Don't forget to leave a comment and stuff like that. And I will see you in the next video.